Coordinate geometry places algebra on the xy plane. GRE tests slope, the equation of a line, parallel and perpendicular relationships, distance, midpoint, and the general equation of a straight line. The anchor equation is y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Every other coordinate geometry concept connects to this equation. This lesson builds the complete coordinate geometry toolkit for GRE Quant. The most commonly missing coordinate geometry fact on GRE is the perpendicular slope relationship. Students know parallel lines have the same slope, but perpendicular lines have slopes whose product equals -1. A line with slope 3 is perpendicular to a line with slope -1/3. A line with slope 2/3 is perpendicular to a line with slope -3/2. This relationship appears in medium and hard questions where one line is described and you must find properties of a perpendicular line. Coordinate geometry appears across difficulty levels. Easy questions give 2 points and ask for slope or equation. Hard questions combine slope with distance, perpendicular bisectors, or systems of linear equations. Recognizing Pythagorean triples and distance formula questions eliminates the square root calculation entirely. The perpendicular bisector is the most advanced application and combines midpoint calculation, slope, and perpendicular slope into one multi-step problem. Slope is rise over run. For 2 points x1, y1, and x2, y2. Slope equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Positive slope, line rises from left to right. Negative slope, line falls. Zero slope, horizontal line where y is constant. Undefined slope, vertical line where x is constant and the denominator of the slope formula is 0. These slope directions are tested in qualitative questions asking about the sign or magnitude of a slope. Equation of a line, y equals mx plus b. Given 2 points, compute slope first. Then substitute 1 point into y equals mx plus b to find b. For points 1, 2, and 4, 6 slope equals 4/3. Substitute 1, 2, 2 equals 4/3 plus b, b equals 2/3. Equation, y equals 4/3 x plus 2/3. To find the x-intercept, set y equal to 0 and solve for x. To find the y-intercept, set x equal to 0 and read b directly. Parallel and perpendicular lines. Parallel lines have identical slopes. If 2 lines have different slopes, they are not parallel and will intersect. Perpendicular lines have slopes whose product is -1. This means each slope is the negative reciprocal of the other. The slope of a line perpendicular to y equals 3x plus 1 is -1/3. To find the perpendicular line through a specific point, use the perpendicular slope and the given point in the equation y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Distance formula. Square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. This is the Pythagorean theorem on the coordinate plane with horizontal and vertical changes as the 2 legs. For points 0, 0, and 3, for horizontal change is 3, vertical change is 4. Recognize 3, 4, 5. Distance is 5. Midpoint. Average the x-coordinates and average the y-coordinates. To find the other endpoint, given midpoint and one endpoint. 2 times midpoint minus the known endpoint. Your coordinate geometry checklist. Slope is rise over run. Y equals mx plus b. Parallel, same slope. Perpendicular, slopes multiply to -1. Distance formula is Pythagorean theorem. Look for triples. Midpoint averages the coordinates. Perpendicular bisector uses midpoint and perpendicular slope. Next lesson, data analysis, mean, median, standard deviation, and normal distribution. Subscribe for Thursday. Comment your target score below.